Good morning, students. In last class we have completed up to the exercise 1.3 and question number 7. Today we will proceed in this exercise 1.3 from question number 8. In question number 8 you will solve the disjoint set. So first of all I want to tell you about what is disjoint sets. So if A and B are the two sets such that A intersection B equal to 5, then A and B are called disjoint set. It means A and B have no common element. It means disjoint set means A set and B set has no common element. That is why they are writing here A intersection B equal to 5. This is the definition of disjoint set. Let us take the example. A is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4 and B is equal to 5, 6, 7. Now what is A intersection B? A intersection means B means common element between A and B. Common element between A and B. So here no common element between A and B, that is equal to 5. You can write this 5 or like this, null set, void set, like this. Now this is known as a Venn diagram. This box is known as the U. It denotes for the universal set. Now set and set B are disjoint set because set A and set B has no common element. Now next definition is difference of two sets, because in question number 9 you will find out the difference of two sets. So what is the definition of difference of two sets? Let A and B be any two sets, then A minus B is the set consisting of all elements which belong to A but do not belong to B. They are consisting the element belong to A but do not belong to B. This is the definition of difference of two sets. The general form is A minus B equal to, this is known as the set builder form, X such that X belongs to A but X does not belong to B. It means in A minus B you will write in this form X belongs to A but X doesn't belong to B. That element we will write here. Let us take the example. A is 2, 3, 5, 7, 9 and B is 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 8. Now we have to find out the A minus B. According to the definition of difference of two sets, here what is the element of A? That is 2, 3, 5, 7, 9 and B are these elements. Now A minus B, element of set A which are not belong to B, we will write that element. That is known as A minus B. Like this 2 is present here, 3 is also in the set B, 5 is also in the present in set B but 7 is not present in the set B and 9 is also not in the set B. Therefore what is A minus B? 7, 9 means those elements of A which are not in the other set, in second set, that is the A minus B. Similarly you have to find out B minus A, then set B is this and A is this one. The element of set B which are not present in A, that will come in B minus A. So B minus 1 is not present in set A, so 1 will come. 2 is present here, 3 is also there, 5 is also there but 6 is not in the set A, that is here 6 and 8 is not in the set A, so it is 8. So this is known as a difference of two sets. Now let us start the question related to disjoint set and difference of two sets from exercise 1.3. Already we have completed up to question number 7. So question number 8 is, which of the following sets are, question number 8 is this one, which of the following pair of sets are disjoint? 1, 2, 3, 4 and X such that X is a natural number and 4 less than equal to X less than equal to 6. Which of the following pair of sets? Now we have to find here. Now I am writing the question here. That is, which of the pairs are disjoint set? Disjoint set. So first part is 1, 2, 3, 4 and second one is X such that X is a natural number and 4 less than equal to X less than equal to 6. So let the set A, let us start the solution. In set A here 1 2 3 4, and set B, let it set B, x is a natural number, lies between this 4 less than x less than equal to 6. So what will come here? That is 4 5 6. Now is this disjoint set? Solve it. A intersection B. What is A intersection B? Intersection means common element in both the set. So 4 is common between these two sets, so it is not equal to 5. Therefore given set A and B are not disjoint set. Similarly, I am solving the second part, that is A E I O U, and let it A, and B is C D E F. Is this disjoint set? Now find out first of all A intersection B. In A intersection B, the common element is E. Common element between A intersection B is E. Therefore it is not the disjoint set, not equal to 5. So A and B are not disjoint set. Third part is, the third question is x such that, let A is x such that x is an even integer, and B is x such that x is an odd integer. Now even integer, what is the meaning of even integer? That is A is equal to 2 4 6 8 10 up to so on. In set A, x is an even integer, and even integers are 2 4 6 8 up to so on. Now B is x such that x is an odd integer, so it will come 1 3 5 7 9 11 up to so on. So what is A intersection B? In A intersection B, no common element between A and B, because these are even, these are odd. So A intersection B is equal to 5. Therefore A set A and set B are disjoint set. Now this is the definition of disjoint set, and these are the question related to disjoint set. Now we will solve the difference of two sets according to this definition. Now let us start. Find out the difference of, in question number 9, A, B, C, D are given, and you have to find out A minus B, A minus A, like this. I am giving you a solution of 2 or 3 parts. After that you can solve all these parts. Yes, if A set is 3 6 9 12 15 18 21, this is set A. Set B is 4 8 12 16 20. C is 2 4 6 8 10 12 14 16, and D set is 5 10 15 20. Now first case is A minus B, means we have to find out A minus B. Set A is this one, set B is this one. So what is A minus B? A minus B means the element of set A which are not present in set B. So 3 is not present in set B, so what will come? 3. 6 is not present in set B, so it will come 6. 9 is also not present in next set B, so 9 will come. 12 is here, so leave it. After 15 is not here, so write 15 here. 18 is also not here, so 18 will come. And 21 is not in set B, so 21 will come. This is A minus B. Similarly, you have to find out A minus C. This is A set and this is C set. Now 3, first one is 3. 3 is not in the set, this one C. So what will come here? 3. Then 6. 6 is here, so leave it. 9. 9 is also not present in C, so 9 will come. Then 15, because 15 is here but 15 is not in set C. Then 18. 18 is also not set C. 21. 21 is also not in set C. So this is A minus C. One more example I am telling you, find out B minus D. In B minus D, that is 8th one, other parts you can solve easily. B minus D. B, what is B? This one is B and this one is D. Now 4. 4 is not present in D, right? 4. Then 8. 8 is not also here, so 8. Then 12. 12 is not present in set D, so 12 will come. Then 16 is not present in D, so 16 will come. And after that 20, but 20 is in set D, so leave it. So this is B minus D. In this way you can find out the difference of sets, difference between two sets. Now question number 10. 10th question is also like this. You have to find out the difference. X is A, B, C, D and Y is F, B, D, G. You have to find out X minus Y. X minus Y. Now X minus Y means A is not present in this set, so A will come. B is present here, so we will not write B. C is also not present here, so C will write. Then D is also present here. So what is coming here? X minus Y is A minus C. Second part, they are asking Y minus X. Y minus X. So Y minus X means F. F is not present in X, so F will come. B is present in X, so B will not come. D is also present in this, so what is coming here? G. Last G is not present in X, so FG. Similarly X into third one, they are asking for X intersection Y. So X intersection Y means common element between these two. They are not asking difference, they are asking intersection, means common element between these two. So common element are B are present in both the set, and next one is D. D is also present in both the set. So by X intersection Y. This is the solution of 10. Now students, here you will learn about the complement of a set. This is the definition of complement of a set. Let A be any given set and U be any universal set. Universal set means the set containing all the element of the sets for a particular situation is called a universal set. Then the set consisting of all element of U which do not belong to A is called the complement of A, and it is denoted by A complement or A dash. It means in set U, U is a universal set, the element of universal set which doesn't belong to this A, and then we can written this A complement as A raised to power C small c or A dash. This is the, by this we can denote it A complement. Now in roster form, in set builder form, A complement is X such that X belongs to U, means element belongs to U and X does not belong to A, those element which doesn't belong to set A. So A complement is U minus A. You know what is U minus A? Difference of U and A. And note, A intersection A complement is equal to 5, because set A is any set 1 2 3, suppose it is 1 2 3 and A complement is, that is A complement means U minus A. U is 1 to 5, so A and A complement is equal to 5, but A union A complement, that is equal to universal set, because set A and A complement means those elements which are not present in A, so A union A complement will come in universal set. So this is the Venn diagram of this. U is the universal set, set A is given any set A, and what is A complement? A complement is U minus A. Now some properties of complements. I am telling you here some properties of the complement which you can use in the questions. A union A dash equal to U means A union A dash. A dash means complement, that is equal to A. A intersection A dash equal to 5. Now these are known as the De Morgan law. A union B dash means A union B whole complement is equal to A complement intersection B complement, and A intersection B whole complement equal to A dash union B dash. These are known as the De Morgan law. And A dash is equal to A means A complement equal to A, and phi dash equal to 0, and then U dash equal to phi. These are the properties of complements. Now let us start the exercise. This is phi dash is U, and then U dash equal to, this is phi. Now let us start the exercise. Exercise 1.5. In exercise 1.5, first question is given, U set is given, that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and A set is given 1, 2, 3, 4, and B set is also given 2, 4, 6, 8, and C is given 3, 4, 5, 6. Now first you have to find A dash, B dash, A union C whole dash. You have to find these terms. Other terms are also there. I will tell here these terms. Now A dash, find out A dash. What is A dash? We know A dash is U minus A. A dash means complement of set A. So U minus A. U means this universal set, element of universal set which doesn't belong to set A. We will write their terms. Now what is coming here in set U? In U, 1 is here. Now A dash is U minus A, that is 5, 6, 7, 8, because in set U this 1 to these are element, in set A these are the elements. Now in U minus A means the element of set U which are not present in A. So here 5 is in set U, 5 is here, but 5 is not present in this set. So 5 will come here. 6 is also present in set U, but in A it is not here, and 7 is also there, and 8 is not present in A, and 9 is also not. So it is coming U minus A. Similarly you can find out B dash. B dash means U minus B. U minus B means the element which are not present in set B. So 1 is not present in set B, 2 is present in set B, but 3 is also not present in set B, and here 7 is also not present in set B, so we will write here 7, and 9 is also not present in this set B, so 9 will come. By this method you can find out A dash, B dash. Similarly they are asking A union C whole dash. What is the meaning of A union C whole dash? Means in universal set, complement means you have to subtract that set from the universal set. So U minus A union C, it means first of all we have to find here A union C. Union means combination of these two elements, combined element of set A and C. So A and C, what is A? 1, 2, 3, A and C, combine these two sets, 1, 2, then 3, then 4, 5 and 6. This is the union of two sets, A union C. Now we will find here A union C whole dash. It means U minus, what is set U? U minus A union C. The U is 1, 2, 3 up to 1 to 9, all elements are here. In A union C is this element. So what will come here? It means 1 to 6 are here, and U in U 1 to 9 are here. So what will come here? 7, 8, 9. By this method you can find out A union C whole dash, or if they are asking B union C whole dash, it means first of all you have to find out B union C, then U minus B union C. By this method you can solve all the part of this first question and second also.